Whether you want to admit it or not, college is lonely. Hey guys, my name is India Moore. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're just talking about how college is lonely, whether you want to admit it or not. I have been thinking about this a lot lately because everyone in my life is either transferring to a different college or they're moving away or something. I'm just at that point, I guess, in my life, because I'm in my 20s, so I'm 20 years old. So now everyone's moving out of our hometown and they're going away, and these are people who have been very integral in my life. So having to face that loneliness, that feeling that I would only describe as loneliness, but it's not necessarily like negative. It's kind of like in between negative and positive. It's like, okay, I know this is inevitable. This is gonna happen anyway. We're not just all gonna live on a homestead together, but why now? You know? Now, just to preface, I've always been the kind of person who loves like spending time alone. If anything, I actually prefer spending time alone, right? But I feel like what made me feel like this is obviously when I started college. This is kind of when this whole thing started. And I feel like when I graduated from high school, just the reality, if you graduated from high school already, you already know what I'm about to say. The way I'm barely still in contact with people, like after graduation, it took like a couple weeks, and me and so many people stopped talking, and I was like, oh, I thought we were friends. Like I said before, you know, I've always been the type to enjoy my alone time, but for some reason, like being alone in college feels way different. Like I can't even describe how it feels. I can't even describe how it feels, but this feels way different than, oh, just choosing to sit by myself at lunch in high school, or walking somewhere by myself in high school. Like when I'm you know, like I feel like it all just kind of boils down to like how for some reason no one in college wants to make friends. I don't know what that's about. I swear I've never felt like more lonely than I do in college. And that doesn't mean like I hate spending time alone. I actually love spending time alone, but I also crave community. I also like love people. So it's kind of like, oh, like it's kind of like eating at me. The experience that kind of like, I guess, triggered me to make this video is during the past fall session, so fall 2025, I was in this class, this history class, right? I forgot what history it was. And literally the way like no one was like talking to me though, like nobody was talking to me. And you might be thinking, okay, India, these people aren't required to talk to you, whatever. I'm looking at my computer, by the way. You're not thinking about the situation that I had, right? So boom, basically, right? He's sitting in this class, whatever. Mind you, very important, the only black person in my class. What do I go to? A PWI. You already know where this is going, okay? So I'm sitting in this class, whatever. It's the first day, first week, cool, whatever. You know, everyone's trying to introduce themselves, whatever. The professor, he's like, okay, say, you know, introduce yourself to the person next to you and behind you, and, you know, just introduce yourself, get familiar with, you know, everyone around here, because you guys are gonna be working together a lot, okay? So I turn to this girl, right? And I'm like, hi, my name is India Moore. And she just looks at me. She's like looking scared. I'm like, ooh, I was funny cuss. I'm like, what? I'm like telling you my name. Like I'm telling you my name. I was like, oh, hey, I'm India Moore, whatever. And she's like, I'm like, girl, don't play. I was like, okay. I didn't say okay. I was like, so then I start, you know, writing my own stuff, doing my own stuff by myself. This other girl walks in the classroom. Mind you, it seems like these girls don't even know each other. She literally turns around. She's like, hi, my name is Literally. I'm like, I'm sitting right here. I'm introducing myself to you, being as kind and polite as possible, right? And you're looking at me like I have a gun. I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm literally doing what the professor told us to. Introduce yourself, say hi, whatever. Really feel really good. You know, I like to match people's energy. If you want to be weird, I'll be weird back. I got no problem with that. You want to be weird? We could be weird. We could really be weird. We could really do that. But let me not talk about it too much because it's gonna get me bad. So now that y'all know the story that, you know, kind of triggered me to make this video, I want to kind of give you some points, some reasons why I think I'm feeling like this, why I think this is happening. This is kind of like me being my own therapist in a way. By the way, if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my computer. I'm not ignoring you. The reason why I'm feeling like this is because, you know how in grade school they would always have you work in a group. Oh, you don't have a partner? Okay, I'm gonna pay with this person, whatever. In college it's like that, but it's also, that's when everyone is like, okay, I'm an adult, I have free will. If I don't want to work with this person, I don't have to, and I'm gonna walk out. I'm like, oh, okay. But I feel like it was really the abrupt change of what grade school consists of. Again, like I said, the making you be in a community, you know, and seeing the same people every single day for 8 hours, right? However long school is, 7-8 hours, something like that. And eating lunch with these people, whatever. And usually if you, you know, live in the same city, whatever, and you've been in the city your whole life, you end up with these people for years. So then with college, it kind of felt like I was being just like thrown into a whole new thing, right? With a whole bunch of new people. I don't know where anything is. I don't know how anything works. I don't really know the social rules that much, right? And people are like, oh, like, you know, the mean people still go to college. Don't think you escaped. Don't think you escaped. You may think college is full of, oh, everyone's so nice, because no. No, that is not the reality. Not the reality. At least if you're me. That's just what I've been through. I know other people who've been through this too. And so it's kind of just like, okay, so I went from everyone being so nice, we all know each other, we're all really close, whatever, to being a new adult, not really knowing how to function as an adult, getting my life together, trying at least. And now I'm at a whole new school in a whole new city with a whole bunch of people, and I don't know a single person. Awkward. To school alone in high school feels a lot different than it does in college. Because in college, like, it's like, okay, I'm getting to school alone, and I'm working in class alone, and I'm going to study alone, and then I'm going to work alone, and I'm coming home and I'm being alone. And everything just feels more amplified, especially because, again, I'm a new adult. It's kind of nerve-wracking going through new things and not having anyone with you, like, at all times. You're like, hey, oh, what do I do? You don't have that. You don't have that. It gets to a point where you realize, okay, I'm kind of in this life alone, which is sad. You know, I'm only 20, but it's like, okay, I'm in here, I'm in this life alone. My mom isn't coming to save me. My brother isn't coming to save my sister. No, like this is like just me. I'm here experiencing this. No one's going to save me. If I don't do this now, it's never going to happen. Like, I just need to, you know, I have to just push through it, which, yes, you have to push through things. I know that's a part of, you know, life and things like that. And it's just, it feels a certain way where, like, at first it's cool. It's like, wow, like, I really did it, whatever. But then, like, doing things alone all the time becomes very repetitive. And then it kind of feels like I'm doing things on automatic. And then I kind of stop enjoying doing things alone, like going out alone, going to the movies alone, even going to get lunch alone, whatever. And, like, I won't be able to do that without, like, at least attempting to call somebody to be on the phone or something. It's like, it like almost makes me allergic to spending time alone. Like, allergic to spending time alone, which is so weird, because I'm telling you this right now, I love spending time alone. You see, my room is my safe haven. I painted this up, all my books and everything. I clearly love spending time with just me, but it seems like as of late that hasn't really been the reality of things. My realization has just been, no one's coming to save you. It just is what it is. Now, this is not meaning to sound depressing at all, okay? Just no one's coming to save you. You're on here alone. It gets to a point where, oh, you'll feel sad, whatever. And yes, you will have some friends reaching out if you have really good friends that love you, right? And then it's like, okay, I love this, but, like, some things don't help. And it's like, okay, no one's coming to save me. What do I do? Then it's like, oh, that's right. I'm the adult. I'm the one in charge of my life. It's not my mom anymore. It's me. I'm in charge of my own life. And it's like a harsh reality to face. And it is very depressing, because I remember my first semester of college, I was catching the bus alone, and I was going to work alone. That's when I didn't really have any friends at work, my first job. And I was, you know, again, getting home by myself, coming home and studying by myself, doing everything by myself. And I was crying like often, like pretty often, I was like, I just feel so alone, which is weird because I know I have a community who loves me. You know, I have my family, I have my second family, right? My best friend and her family, like they're my second family. Like I have people who love me. Like my family is huge, like hundreds of people who love me. But I feel so alone. Like it's like I felt like really unfulfilled, like something was missing. And it kind of had me like, what is this? Because again, new feelings. I'm a new adult. Okay, I have to do all these things by myself. And on top of that, I feel extra alone and I have no one to help me with that. No one. And I was like, oh. And as of late, I've kind of come to terms with being alone, like spending time alone. I do like it. I do really enjoy it, like I've said. And I feel like I'm slowly like gaining what I felt was like missing from my life. When I first started college at 17, what was like missing from my life, I feel like I'm finally gaining that somehow, whatever that may be. It's like it's here slowly but surely. It's coming here. And maybe it's because I'm getting older, right? I'm more mature now, and I'm not sure. Things are changing for the better though. I can say that. At least my mindset is. I'm like, okay, spending time alone, I'm loving this. What's really helping me is music. Of course, Olivia Dean's album, The Art of Living. Cause like when I listen to those songs, I like to think like I'm talking to myself. Like, yes, I could be thinking about somebody else, thinking about a guy or whatever, but I'm like, if you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small. Who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? You know, and it's like, why would I try to keep myself small when I know who I am? I don't even know my potential, and I'm already great. I'm already creative. I'm already beautiful. I'm already smart. I'm already loving, right? Animals love me. Babies smile at me. They laugh at me. Why would I make myself feel like, oh, I'm so lonely and I'm so, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I feel alone, but lonely isn't the word. Now that I'm here, now that I'm like talking about this, I don't think lonely is the word for that. I don't think lonely is the right word. What is the word? I'm not sure, but I know it's not lonely. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for staying here and watching this video. This was kind of like a little therapy session for me. Me talking to the camera, me talking about this. I literally feel 1,000 times better. Well, I'm the type of woman who journals, right? But sometimes writing a journal don't help. A video though, talking, it helps. Sometimes you don't want to talk to someone. You want to just talk to yourself. It works. Hopefully you gained something from this video. If you have felt like me, it's okay to feel that way. And I want you to know that. Like, it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly normal. And someone has always felt like that in your life. I promise you that. And if you're a culture like me, it's lonely. And you'll feel really alone at times. But know someone loves you. Know someone's there for you. And want someone can relate to you. There's always someone you can talk to. And if you feel like you can't talk to anyone here and you are comfortable enough, talk to yourself. Stand in the mirror. Sit in front of the mirror. Just talk to yourself about everything. Everything. It'll be okay. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, all the good things. And I will see you next time. What's my next video gonna be? I don't know. You might have to come back to see. I don't know.